It's Lamont, your favorite gay, dating, and relationship coach from Better Way to Meet. Look, I'm trying to help guys build long-lasting, healthy relationships. So let me work with you. If you're watching this, I want you to click like, share, and most importantly, I need you to go ahead and leave some comments in the comment box, all right? So this video is just for the couples. Come on, couples. Are you a couple? If you're a couple, I want you to come a little closer. Right, so I've been doing counseling with gay guys, gay couples for years, all over the country. And they always ask me this one question. They say, hey, Lamont, what does it take to make my relationship last? So today's video is entitled, what does it take to make a relationship last? All right, I want you to make sure you give me your input also on what you think a relationship takes to make it last. What does that really mean? It means, do you have the skills and the attributes to not only make the relationship last, but is it one that is fulfilling? Is it making you a better person? Are you enjoying it? Are you in love? All right. So I asked some of my Facebook friends, I always do that. I say, hey, give me some of your comments on what you think I'm going to talk about today. I didn't do that this time. I'm always getting these random and crazy responses. So I said, no, skip that. I'll just give you all my 2 cents and you can tell me what you think. And I know some of you are thinking like, hey, Lamont, what makes you qualified to give counseling to couples? Well, remember, if you watched the first video, I have the education, the experience, and I'm in a long-term relationship. All right, so we got past all that. Let's talk about what it takes to be in a long-term relationship. But before I do that, I just want to say the measure, just because you're in a long-term relationship does not mean it's successful or you're happy, right? Some people are in really long-term relationships, but they're in it for the wrong reason. It could be because of money, guilt, obligation. They have no other options, and nobody really wants to be in that type of relationship, right? I think we all can agree about that. All right, so my first thing I feel like you should ask yourself is, are there two whole people in the relationship? What do you mean by are there two whole people? Let me give you an example, and I'll try not to burn my house down, about what I mean you need to have two whole people, right? So when you come into a relationship, you'll have partner A and partner B. These are two whole individuals who are mentally, financially, spiritually independent and whole. So then they can come together and be one, and they can shine their light even brighter. Now, in a relationship, sometimes one of the partners, they may get down. Happens, go through depression, anxiety, loss of job. The other one can be there to support them and help pick them back up. So that then, if that partner goes down, the other one is there to also support and pick them up. It's really challenging to do if you don't bring two whole individuals at the very beginning to the table. All right? Let me move this so I don't burn my house down. So the next one is, are you able to evolve together? Yes, in long-term relationships, there are two individuals in a relationship and they are going to grow. They're going to change. That means they're going to learn new things, have new jobs. The things that they used to like 5-10 years ago, they may have changed. Like those, you should expect that in a relationship. If you expect that your partner is going to be the same person that he or she was 5-10 years ago, and you're holding them to be that same person 5-10 years ago, not gonna work. You might say, oh yeah, when we first dated, you were like this, you were like that. Why aren't you the same? Because that was 10 years ago. Allow your partner to evolve. And the only way you can do that is by letting go of some of the control and judgment that sometimes we have in relationships. Those are two key things that we have to focus on if you want your partner to evolve. Make sure that you set a non-judgmental environment and also take away the control that you feel like you have over a partner. Okay? So number 3 is, I feel like you have to have extended support to help a relationship last over a long period of time. You're like, well, what do you mean? Like, what's extended support? I mean, like family, friends, a higher power, a counselor, someone else that's external to your relationship that can help support you when you feel like you're having challenges, or even when things are going well, they can share input as well. Sometimes we feel like in our relationships that it just has to be the two of us and no one can be in our business and we just do it ourselves. That might work for a little bit. However, external support makes that much easier for a relationship to not only last long, but also to be a healthy one. So my last one is, I think, the most key. It's about just being committed in a relationship. You heard Will and Jada say, hey, we're in this ride or die, whether it's good or bad, and we're just going to commit this thing and just make it happen. That's the sense that most couples who are in long-term relationships commit to. They say, hey, I know you may change, your weight might get bigger, you might lose weight, you might get gray hair, you might get on my nerves, you might lose a job. Life happens, but you have a partner who says, you know what, during the good and the bad, I'm committed to be there and showing up in a relationship. So that's my 2 cents. I hope you like it. If you don't, leave a comment. Let me know why. I'll respond. And if you are a couple that needs counseling, check out betterwaytomeet.com. I'm happy to work with you. Until next time, see ya.